8 years ago, I caught my best friend with my dad. My dad, 52M, had bailed and yet another dinner with me, 20F, and my brother Caleb, 22M. Oddly enough, Sophie was also never available whenever David would ghost us. Something had always come up for both of them. I don't know what made me suspicious at first. It's just some unknown force you can feel when two people tried to keep a secret from everyone else in the same room. So when my dad bailed this time, I had to try something. With Caleb by my side, I called Sophie. She picked up immediately, seemingly out of breath. That's when I gave Caleb the motion. Then I heard it in the background. Blue Jean Baby, LA Lady. It was Tiny Dancer by Elton John, my dad's ringtone. There it was. My field of view narrowed, and my body buzzed. My best friend of the past 10 years, and my father. Fuck. I couldn't listen to that song for years. Then, one day, it would come on the radio on a dark country road, and I would belt it out cathartically. This would be after I left the farmhouse my dad and Sophie bought together. They bought the place after Sophie graduated college. My brother and I joked about how they would start a commune out there. I haven't spoken much with him these past few years. There was an exchange of Christmas cards and happy birthdays, but I can't recall the last time I hugged the man. It must have been when Noah was born. 5 odd years ago. Jason had talked me into letting him meet his grandson. Jason had talked me into a lot of things. I'm sure he spoke every news server into many things. I thought I was different though. I kicked him out after I found a new little redhead with him in his office. God, what a cliché. I walk in on my husband with his Mayo Clinic certified average penis inside the new red-headed waitress. Yeah, good for you, Jason, you got to fuck a younger version of me who is 15 pounds lighter. I let him keep the restaurant. In return, I got the house and Noah. Also, his emergency fund was held in the safe at the house. This is a pro tip for all the married husbands who like to dip their stick in any engine that will fit. Don't keep a stack of cash in the house that your wife knows about. Owning a business and trying to hide money from the IRS is excellent. Fuck the man, I say. But when you fuck me over, I'm not coming for an audit. I'm coming to take the whole damn thing. It was his 60th birthday already. He was so adamant about Noah and me being there. My brother Caleb had stayed relatively close to the man. After all, it's not like he was fucking his best friend. I'm sure it would still be hailed as some great love story if he was. Look at how their love spans age. True love waits for no one. Yeah, I've seen Call Me By Your Name, and I still find it creepy. Caleb wanted us there, also. I could do it for him. Not to mend the fence between me and David. I don't think I have even called him my dad since all this happened. It wasn't for a lack of trying on his end. He had always tried to be a part of Noah's and my life. He would even Cash App me $100 weekly while finishing my master's. I knew he didn't use the Cash App. The older adult could barely figure out how to use Hulu. It had to be Sophie helping. Sophie was my best friend through every year of high school. Sophie, who would spend countless days at our house. Sophie would lay out by the pool with me in our bikinis, which we thought were scarce. We were going to make every boy look our way. Was he looking at Sophie the whole time? Is that what she wanted? When did it turn from the playful friend's goofy dad to the naughty boyfriend? It makes me want to throw up. I can't go through my memories and play detective. Every rock I turn over is another thought. I'd rather stuff into a cannon and shoot into my sternum. There must be $1,500 he's sent over those years. That's what I'll do. I'll send it back to him when Noah and I are there. So that he knows I've never touched it. I didn't need his money. I needed him not to take my best friend from me. It was a 30-minute drive once we hit the gravel road. She is passing only cows and grass along the way. We pulled into the front yard. There's no parking area, just acres of grass surrounding this house. Begrudgingly, I'll admit. This place is beautiful, just what you'd imagine when you imagine going out into the country to escape it all. The 2-story white house with a wraparound porch. Of course, 2 rocking chairs are by the door with a table in between. Okay, Sophie is just fucking with me now. Was she reading Leaves of Grass or just leaving it on the table to mess with me? It was assigned reading over the summer between our junior and senior years. It felt like that collection of poems was the soundtrack of our summer. We would go on about how we wish a boy would sing our body electric. She's fucking with me. I know it. I open the door and head in as the party is already underway. Fuck, the inside is just as perfect. Hardwood floors, beautiful staircase, Jesus Christ, how high are these ceilings? Caleb spots me and motions me into the living room. I go and try to sit down without making eye contact with anyone. I told Noah to play with Seth and Cindy. Caleb's kids are here every month, so I'm sure they can show him where the fun is. David's opening gifts were all displayed on an oak dining room table he made. Once he retired and moved here with Sophie, he got into woodwork. Guys and their woodwork is what's caused every problem in my life. Why can't I just like women? Just two women sipping tea and going to flea markets in small towns throughout the South on the weekend. I recognize most of these older adults. Old co-workers that David has kept in touch with. David sold his stake in the trailer company and retired to move here with Sophie. Tractor trailers are like the kind you see going down the highway. Though, these were made to haul farm material, things like cotton and corn. David came up with a way to make the trailer not hold moisture. That makes you the top dog in the tractor trailer cotton hauling game. I'm not sure of the exact number of the payout. Caleb mentioned that Seth and Cindy wouldn't have to worry about college, and Noah, too, if I'd allow it. The presents were thinning. A new Callaway Paradigm driver from Caleb was last. Golf is just another way for them to swing a stick they wish was their dick. Goodness, thank you all so much, these were all so great, David said while waving his arms like a politician. Honey, wait, aren't you missing one? That voice just cut my soul. Every animal instinct in me just curled into a ball inside my stomach and started scratching the inside. Sophie. Sophie's voice. It's not her natural voice. That's her Southern belle sexy baby voice. I've heard the honest Sophie. Is the real Sophie even real, though? Sophie has been sitting across from me, trying to catch my eyes. Even without looking, I can tell she's still gorgeous. She could have had any guy our age. Why David? She's intelligent, pretty, assertive, and she has to fuck my dad? Sophie stands up and hands him a rectangular box. Sweetie, you didn't have to. I told you that. As he starts to open the box, David's face goes from feigning gratitude to shock to delight to flush red, holding back tears. You are? I can't believe this. I love you so much. No. No. Not real. I'm dreaming. I mean, why would I come out here anyway? Nope, my dad did not get Sophie pregnant. No, Sophie is not going to give me a sibling. No, this isn't real. Noah, where is Noah? We are leaving. As they hugged and congratulated me, I found Noah and walked out to the grass. We were heading for the car when that voice cut through me again. Candace, wait. No, Sophie, I'm not waiting. Are you fucking serious? Can't we talk about this? It's been 8 years. Talk about you being my fucking stepmom? You were supposed to be my best friend, not my dad's fuck thing. Candy, it's not like that, and you know that we love each other. Yeah, since I'm going to be a big sister. Are you going to raise the kid while you are changing both of their diapers? Candy, please, I've never stopped thinking about our friendship. You're still my best friend. I hope you know that. I can't muster any more words without crying through them. I hurry Noah to the car, he's heard enough fucks today. Driving down the dark stretch of gravel road, I turn on the radio. I just need another voice to drown out the thoughts in my head. Then that piano hits, Blue Jean Baby LA Lady Seamstress for the band. I sing every note. With each chorus I lift my voice, it lifts more weight off my stomach. I'll drive this road again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. But I'll be back down it, listening to the radio, on my way to see my stepmom, who, possibly one day, could be my best friend again. Share your thoughts in the comments and follow for more interesting stories.